I am Lizzy with Long Distance Gamers. We are a group of friends who play games remotely due to living in different states. Now today I'm going to be talking about Furnace. What do I think about it? And more importantly, how do we play it remotely? Now before we get started, there are of course two different sides. The side running the game, they for sure have a copy and they play the game mostly like normal. The remote side may or may not have a copy. We will be going over how the remote side sets up and how the remote side responds to the game. Here we have the game set up for remote play. What I have done with all of the buildings is I've divided them up into the type of building it is based on just the picture. So all of these are the same exact picture. And then I have 1 through 6 for the different cards labeled. And then for the players, the other player or players, I just will keep their tokens. So that way I'm not going to keep track of anything else for them, just their bidding tokens. And since we're playing a 2-player game, we also have another set of tokens along with this die. And then the running side has given me a special power and a starting card. So with the starting card, I have a number of resources that I get. So I go ahead and grab those 2 resources, or those 2 coal is what they're called, and put them in my area. What the running side will do is dictate what 6 of these cards will come out. You could either try to describe the building and then say, you know, what is on top and bottom, or you could set them out and take a picture, which is what my group does. So for instance, we might have something like this coming out. Something like that. So then every side knows that this is card number 1 and this is card number 4, for instance. So then it goes to just the gameplay, and it will start with whoever is the first player. They'll just say that, hey, I want to place my number 4 on the number 4 tile, for instance. So you would just place their 4 on their 4. And then I would say, okay, well, I'm going to place my 3 on the number 2. Okay, there we go. And then the running side will actually roll this dice, and then it comes out as a 2. So what that means is that this player will take the lowest one available and place it on the 2. This will continue on until all of these have been placed. And if there's ever an instance where the random or the third dummy player rolls the same as something like they cannot place this for here because of restrictions, you can never place the same color on one, nor could you place the same number on one, so they would just go to the next one over. And then it resolves like normal. So first you resolve all the special abilities. The dummy player doesn't get anything, they just come off, or I just take them off. I don't know if that's actually how you do it. And then you go, he would get 2 of these irons. I don't keep track of theirs, so I just take theirs off. And I just take theirs off, and they're doing these actions. And then for this one, I will go ahead and get an iron. And that comes off. And then I go ahead and I get 2 of these twice. So I get 1 set and 2 sets. And then we give these cards to whoever it is. I just will discard the ones that I don't get. So this will just get discarded. I will get this one. This and this will just get discarded. I will get this one. And then this will just get discarded. And then everyone is simultaneously running their engine. So I might do something like this and go ahead and get one of these. Turn this in for 2 victory points. Yay, I have victory points. And then do this and this to upgrade one of these. So I might want to upgrade this one so that next time I'll have even more potential to get victory points. So then I could play this one and get 2 more. And then this one to get 3 of the iron. And then I can do a special ability once per phase and spend 2 of my black productions or my coals to activate another one of these cards. So maybe I would want to activate this one, for instance, to get another one of these, turn in 2 of these for 4 victory points, and then spend 1 and 1 to upgrade this. So that way I'll have another chance for more victory points with these, since I'm going to have a massive amount of these at the beginning of every game, or beginning of every round. And then once everyone is done doing their engine, we will go on to round 2. First player passes, and we fill this up again. The game continues on until you're done with 4 rounds, and whoever has the most victory points is the winner. That is Furnace. As you can see, it's a fairly simple game. There is a more complex way to play that when you do get a card, you have to decide where you want to put it. So you might decide to put this one here, and this one maybe over here. So then you would have to run the engine like this. So I would get 3 of the iron, and then I could get this activated, so I would get this, and then I can turn in some iron and this and that, upgrade cards, and then I can get more of these cubes, and then turn in the irons for more points. But the way I always play it is you can just get them, and then, okay, I want to activate this one, then I'll activate this one, and then I'll activate this one finally. So that's the way I like to play. The other one just gets it a little bit too thinky. Like, this is a kind of a filler weight, a little bit higher than a filler weight, but it's not like the main meat of the game or game night. So I don't want it to be overly complex. I just like to have fun, relax, play a few rounds. It's literally a very fast game with 4 rounds and you're done. You just will place these out. Sometimes you want to place your 3 hoping that you will get this thing, because I really want just 3 irons right now. I don't care about being able to get 1 to 3 irons every round. I just want the 3 right now. And then if someone outbids you by placing a 4, you're like, yes! Or you might get and be like, okay, well, I'll get the iron, and then I'll definitely want to make sure to upgrade this before I use it this round. Otherwise, I'm going to be really hurting for iron, and that's what I really need to keep my engine going, because I have a lot of uses for iron, sort of thing. It's a really fun game. I do like it at 2 to 3 players. 4 players just seems to drag on a little bit too long in my opinion, but I also generally will play games most of the time at 2 to 3 anyways, so that might be a factor for that. I do like the beautiful artwork with this and how you can see what it will upgrade to. So you can see the temporary thing that you will get. You will see the main thing you'll be able to get every round. And then this upgrade. So when you upgrade it, it becomes nice and colorful, and that means that it's visible. And then I also like how it comes more artwork on top. I really like that. That way it's also really easy when you go back to sort them. So, okay, I need to flip this over to that side. Okay, flip that over to that side. And then you can put them all back in, so that way you don't have to go through and organize them before you play them next time. Other than if you play remotely, separating them out by the pretty pictures. These are really pretty pictures. I do like it. The game does come with a few starting buildings that they all have the upgrade ability, of course, so that way you can upgrade your cards. And then they just have different things as far as different ways to get points for the middle. Some are just really easy to get for the most part. And then some are a little bit more, but give you more points, which that's kind of the concept for the entire thing. And then I also really like all of the different special abilities that you can get with this. So like I could activate my cards. Again, that's awesome. When upgrading, I could use iron instead of the upgrade token if need be, assuming I am all out of the upgrade tokens. During this, I don't have to worry about following the placement rules. Although if I get tied with someone, then I get compensated. So I can't place a 4 and a 4 and expect to get the card, but I will get to do that special action 4 times, which could be huge. This one, whenever you do get compensated, you get it for 1 higher. So you might want to get compensated more with this one. And then this one, you have an additional 2. So you get an additional one of these fitting tile discs. So that way you can get another benefit or another card every round, which is awesome. So overall, very, very happy with this game. It's a very solid 9 out of 10 for me. And that is both for remote play and in-person play, as remote play isn't too much. The biggest thing for remote play is setting these 6 up every round, because you want to take a new picture. But with there only being 4 rounds and you having them divided into the different colors or into the different buildings, which I must have mixed those up already. But you have them divided into the different buildings at the beginning of the round, so you can just, based on that picture, go, okay, I have this. Which one is it? Okay, it's this one. Place that. It's really quick and easy, and it's just a huge blast to play. I adore this game. It is very much a trading this for this and how do I get this to convert to points sort of game. So if you don't like that, you might not enjoy it too much, but I like the puzzle of how can I get all of these resources to convert to points, because that's what ultimately matters. If I don't have a way to convert something to points, is it really worth it for me to get that card? Well, maybe it will convert to something else that will convert to points. So I like that puzzle, and I really enjoy playing this for that reason. But until next time, just remember to have fun, be present, and be you. Thank you all for watching. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to reach out to us. We would love to hear from you. Also, if you find value in our content, please like, comment, or subscribe. Let a friend or family member know that we exist. Help us spread our channel and bring remote gaming to a table near you. Thank you very much, and have a great day.